All right, Shalom.
Yeah.
All right, this is the brother Gamal Yala.
It's Brother Kasab.
All right, first off, we'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWSHI. All right, we're the brothers out of GMS Atlanta. All right, we'd like to give double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, we're coming at you with a quick lesson on the word willpower. Okay, and we're just gonna go straight into it. Lord willing, you brothers are edified. All right, so this is willpower. 1 second. All right, so this is the definition of willpower. It says control exerted to do something or refrain or restrain impulses. Okay, what are those impulses? Those are demons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, just demons and tests. Okay,
Tribulations.
right. Let's see. We got another one. The ability to control yourself. All right. Strong determination that allows you to do something difficult. See that? Um, so you have to have the reason why we brought this out is because you have to have willpower in this truth. Okay. You have to be able to control yourself. All right. You have to have strong determination that allows you to do this because it's not an easy thing doing walking this walk, man. All right. You have to be able to conquer your flesh, conquer your mind, and conquer those urges. Okay. It said control exerted to do something or restrain impulses. What are those impulses? Those are those urges. All right. Those demons that jump in your mind that try to get you to go off. All right. And you're your own worst enemy in this truth. Okay. You're your own worst enemy. So them demons, they pop up in your head telling you to do certain things or not to do certain things. All right. Which is contrary to the spirit. All right. You got something?
This is Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh." Okay? So, when, like the brother was saying, being having that willpower is you got to have that strength of your spirit. You got to have a strong spirit to battle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Battle the demons, battle the demons that creep up in your mind. All right, you got to be strong in the spirit. All right, because really, that's why the heart is known as a spirit.
That's right.
So you have a strong heart, you got a strong spirit.
Yeah, your mind. Yep.
Okay. Verse 17 says, "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit." All right, and it's always going to be a constant battle. All right, and that flesh, like the brother was bringing out, is the demons, the temptations, your tribulations. Because like the brother said, man, this is a hard walk. This walk is not easy. That's why scripture say it's only a few chosen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're gonna be in constant battle. That's why you gotta pray. Pray for strength. Pray for that Lord to be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Pray that He builds your spirit up with everything that you go through. Because I'm actually gonna bring that out in the next scripture.
Go ahead. Or you got more on that?
Yeah, I got more.
Okay.
This is verse 17 says, "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other."
See, so it's a war.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the flesh and the spirit is a war. Okay, it's an internal battle. It's an internal struggle that every man deals with. All right, just like if you watch those old movies or TV shows, you have the angel on your shoulder and the devil on your shoulder, right? So it's the same thing. Okay, all right. You got the angel on your shoulder telling you one thing. All right, to deal righteously, and you got the devil on your shoulder. Telling you to do contrary. Okay.
Right.
So that's the internal struggle that everyone goes through. I don't give a damn who you are. Okay. Go ahead.
All
Or is it more on it?
Just
Go ahead.
yes. It says,
Okay.
"And the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other."
And they're contrary the one to the other. So you can't have, the scriptures say you can't serve two masters. So you can't serve the flesh and serve the Most High at the same time. You got to pick one. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "So that ye cannot do the things that ye would."
So you can't do the things that you would. See? Go ahead.
All right. It
I think
says,
it's more.
yeah, verse 18 says, "But if ye be led of the Spirit, um, ye are not under the law." It says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, uh, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance,
Yep.
emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revealings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
See? So if you continue to do all those things that were named, if you continue to commit iniquity, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to inherit the kingdom. All right. I got a precept. This is Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. All right. Let me see. Okay. And it says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." So you have to acknowledge the Most High. You have to constantly be in the Spirit. All right. You have to let righteousness dwell within you. Let the spirit of righteousness of YAHAWSHI dwell inside you. Okay. All right. And guess what? It said, "Acknowledge him in all thy ways, and he shall direct your paths." All right. So the Lord isn't gonna lead you astray. All right. He's not gonna forsake you.
Right.
Okay.
Not gonna give you something that you can't.
Exactly. And let's get that actually. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Got but yeah, like the brother was saying, man, he's not gonna allow you to go down a certain test and not give you a way to overcome. But the ultimate battle is with your spirit. You got to be spiritually strong to overcome, anything that comes your way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This is I'm gonna jump to that scripture. This is 1 Corinthians 10:13. "There hath no temptation taken you, but such as in common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able."
That's right. So the Lord is not going to send you tests that are above your pay grade. Okay. All right. You're only going to deal with matters that are sufficient for you, that you can conquer. Okay. The Lord's not going to send you a level 10 demon and you're on level 3. Okay. All right, he's gonna send you, just like a video game. You have a boss at the end of each level. He's gonna send you, a
sufficient
boss. Yeah, that's right.
All right, it says, "But will the temptation also?" It says, "But with the temptation also make a way to escape." All right, and that's what he does. But the key to escaping that temptation, man, is to be strong in the spirit. All right, not let your flesh allow you to fail.
That's right.
All right, it says that ye may be able to bear it. All right, that was on that.
That's right, and that you may be able to bear it. That's a key word in that precept, because you have to bear it, just like Yahawashi said. You have to bear your own cross. Okay, you have to be able to have the mental fortitude, or the mental willpower. You have to have the mental and spiritual willpower in order to continue in this walk, in order to conquer your demons. All right. This is Mark 14:38. "Watch ye and pray, lest ye enter into temptation. The spirit is truly ready, but the flesh is weak." See that? So the flesh is weak, man. All right.
Okay.
The flesh constantly, the flesh is really the flesh is really driven by temporary pleasure. Okay, temporary pleasure. All right, because really everything on this side that will give you pleasure, guess what? It's temporary anyway, because well, you know, whether it's money, okay, whether it's you know, a nice car, a nice house, all right, all this everything that you see is temporal, all right. But the spirit is what? The spirit is unseen. The spirit is the things that are of the things that can't be seen to the eyes. So if you're worried about the flesh, okay, then you know you're worried about just temporal things. You worry it's just temporal satisfaction. You know something. You know just like a woman. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Once you bust your nut, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like you know. So